What's up, guys? Today, in our final segment of Lakers Croc, we are playing in the finals versus BY Luffy versus our homie, who is our resident BY player. Just know, we always have it fun here. It's fun game, grind game. Shout outs to Good Vibrations and for the cards and Kita for the deck list. If you guys want to see it, it's on my X. Yeah. So, if you guys don't know, Crocodile, with his leader ability, he Dawn minuses 1. Whenever you lose, like, put a card back to your Dawn card to your deck, you get a ramp on Dawn back up. That will come up a lot. We're going to put it at a 1.2, 1.5 speed just to get it through. We're going first against him. We want to go first. This hand isn't playable because we're looking for Miss Wednesday. This Wednesday, when attacking, you can Dawn -1, ramp 1 as Dawn active. He was cool with it. I was thinking about if I should mulligan or not. Double event is actually crazy. I was like, okay, fuck it, we'll just keep it. We're gonna just grind it out. He keeps. Oopsies. He passes it back to me. I'm like, cool. I saw what I'm looking for. I came in with the same strategy as if I'm gonna starve him and see how far it gets me. This deck list only plays 2 Katakuri, so it's really hard to do a full starve and like mulligan for a Katakuri. So he's just trying to see what I do. I think he's also is not going to attack me. He was, he's taking his time. He's thinking. I don't think that his line was correct, but I don't think he wanted to give me a ramp all the way up to 6. Plays 4-drop. He plays double kids. Passes. I'm like, cool. Well, I'm just going to play Kikunojo, 1 Dawn, pass. It's because, if I ever Kikunojo and he kills it, I just heal. And because I have the event, I can make him kill it when he's at 3 or less life, and it heals me. So we're just thinking. He's thinking. He Flampe's here. Kikunojo live. I was like, it's lit. Now he's just trying to plays Kuzan for 4. He passes. I'm at 7. We just play Rocket Luffy. He won't get the effect, but we're just have him here just in case. Just have a body on board, because we can try to pressure him sooner or later. He's just trying to see what he does against me. It's a rogue deck. Not a lot of people know what to do against this deck. I don't even know what I would do against this deck, honestly, as a Nell. But we just have big kaijus and just pray to God that our guys last longer than his. Also, you gotta pop the Wednesday. Can't swing into it. So, plays Garp. He adds... What does he add? Stinking. He adds a Fist Luffy, 5-cost Luffy. 3, 4, 5. He plays Sabo to cycle more cards through. Trashes Fist Luffy, and I think he trashes his ace here. Cool. Then he swings 7 into me. I get the effect, Dawn -1, ramp 1, leader ramp 1. I take this hit. And I was like, I'll trigger here. Dawn -1, look at top 5. Do I want a blocker or 2K? I was like, I had a 2K. 2K gets me somewhere late game. I draw. I was going to ask him to cut it like it was Yu-Gi-Oh! So here, can't play the Yamato, right? Because he did the thing. I was like, I'll just play Crocodile. For 8, 2 Dawn, heal 1. That's fine. Because when he gets to 9, this Croc gets to swing for like 1 Dawn for free. It's value. see what he does. He needs to swing this Kuzan to pop the Croc. The Croc also helps me cycle, so if he does do that... You see what I'm saying? Like, it's very... There's a lot of sequencing. This, and this is like the funniest interaction that I've seen this man do today. So, he's going to... You know, have this event up. It's pretty broken. So he plays with Tudon. He plays Hiyori, takes the top. He puts something on top. He then awakens into Rocket Luffy, makes his leader to 7. We're like, cool. Swings 5 to me, making the Crocodile to 3. I draw -1, get a ramp, leader. Forgot the Crocodile effect. Draw a card, cycle. I should have trashed the 0 cost. Oh, I do. Okay, cool. So I take this here and I get the rocket. Get the Nami. With this Nami, I should have kept these Come My Ways and trash the Capone out of my life or out of my hand, because these cards, the event is much stronger than the 2K, but I was like, whatever, I popped it. So then he gets so stuck because he can't out this Crocodile, and he's like, wait, I need to out this Croc. I was like, huh? Like, why did you do that? You could have just summon the rocket ship by yourself and just pop it. He was just trying to be Don efficient. Oh, because he was at 3 life, so he had to try to do something to reduce. So, we're here. We're winning around. He's thinking, he's like, well, that's fucked. The Crocodile's at 3. Like, you now have another rocket? So... He has 4 Dawn, he has 8 Dawn. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna pop it. Like, okay, like, that's cool. He's just thinking. He's just thinking, dude. He's thinking, we're chilling, we're homies. It's not a big deal. He's trying to think what he's gonna do. So he attaches 2 Dawn here. Perfectly fine. Does another Hiyori. Put something on top. Yeah. And then he... Oh! Yeah, I thought this was weird. I was like, why don't you just swing with the... I was like... So he does. I was like, why don't you just swing with the Sabo then? You know? And then I was like, okay. So he goes to awaken with his Luffy. Trashes this. Draws. He's going to Luffy skill. I was like, oh, you only just have 1. So he Luffy skills. Puts it at 8. He then plays a Sabo. He hasn't discarded a card yet, so he's deciding what to discard. He took it, no effect. I take it, right? Because if I have the effect, I just trigger and pop his baby Sabo, which he should have done. He also should have put the ace on the field. Okay, so he does that. Buffs through. Trashing Borsalino, so he plays Borsalino in his list. What else does he do? He trashes a Makino. He trashes a 2K, 1K. So I draw. I have ace. I go 5 into 5. And I was like, do I just play ace and just... I'm trying to milk cards out of his hand, honestly. Oh, I'm at 9. I'm not at 10. So I was thinking about how I swing here correctly. Oh, he's not at 9. He's at 11. I should have sent all this onto the... I should have super punched it more. Okay, he has to give me a 1K. I should have put a little bit more Dawn under. I just drew a card. So I should have done it on the Kikunojo, but it's fine. I have 2 events in my hand. Because I felt like he was going to rock it. Now he plays Gecko. Plays Luffy Sabo. Summons. Yep. Buffs this. He's only like 3 cards in his hand. So. He pressures Sabo, puts those 2 in. Awakens the Sabo out. Gets to 9. Trashes 1 cost. Trashes Luffy. Pops my Wish Wednesday. I'm like, that's fine. Swings 8 to lead. I'm like, effect. I shouldn't have taken this hit. Tries to Yamato because I don't think I was going to get value off it. I should have just gave him 2 2Ks here. My hand is so big. I should give him 2 2Ks here. Do I give him 2 2Ks? I need all these small bodies to be on board to make the event worth it. I think I take this. My friend said I also should have done this event. Yeah, I should just trigger this body. 2 2Ks, trigger the body, honestly. I just put it on that. So now we're just trying to... Because I wanted to ace. It was like very weird. We're going to go 9 into him. Should have just gone 9 into the Luffy, honestly. Make him summon the ace. I swear like I missed sequence. And I was like, it doesn't matter because he's just going to block here. Right, because he needs a Sabo to cycle, but I think I could have ate a 2K out of his hand over the 1K. He blocks? Dude, we still got so much time. So, he's thinking. I think those are a couple of mistakes I made prior to this. Should have swing 9 into the Luffy, then swing 10 into the Luffy. Get a 2K or let it die, or gives me more cards out of his hand. Because he did trash one earlier. Because I needed him not to get a free card every turn. So he can't stack. And then... We're in a good position. But there's just minor mistakes I'm making into this matchup where I'm like, losing will come my way 1 turn early. I could have had one late for late game. Had to miss Valentine on the board to cycle through because I didn't really have much big bodies to play late game. Yamato doesn't really do much. I need to get rid of that. Yeah, I should have got rid of the Luffy more. Then he plays another Gecko. Plays Gecko double Sabo. Yeah. Plays double Gecko, double Sabo. We're going to skip a little bit. Protect his board. I'm letting him dig for cards. See, but if he had the ace there, it makes it so awkward for him that like he has to play ace and a Sabo, and then I can just kill him the turn prior. And then like I think I made a small sequence, like a miss sequence here. Yeah, I think if I played the deck more and I knew the nitty gritty ins and outs, I think this would have been a little different for me. I just like have the mindset of just playing like an L into it, but also like not knowing what I value, what I should be triggering, You know, like, should I be greedy with this? Like, just small details. But I got to the finals, so that's all that matters. You know. So we're here. We're just waiting. He's still thinking. I'll ramp it up a little bit more. Oh, wait, he trashes the ace. So he's 8. Don minus. Draw a card. I think I trashed the Yamato. Yeah, I think that would have been better if I figured it out earlier. Not supposed to take this hit by 8. You know, like, 8's 2/2Ks. Just give it to him. Like, if I... See, like, I'm giving him more cards here. Like, why didn't I just give him the 2/2Ks prior? You know, I give him an extra 1K in hand. Now I'm like, do I value my life? Boom. Put this there. Heal 1. You know, like... And that's just like my own fundamentals. Like, I should have been giving 2/2Ks out for those swings. And now we have to, like, get rid of the Luffy and his board. And, like, nothing feels good. Or we try to kill him. We go 9, 10, 10. Doesn't feel good. But if we go for the Luffy, we should have gone prior. He wouldn't have this Luffy to get some good cards. So I swing 10 into it. See what he does. He blocks. Swing 10 into it. Now I'm just trolling. I think this game was like very frustrating for me at the end because I like just threw so many occasions where small decision making that I got on my end just wasn't good enough. He gave me 2/2Ks. So just play another Croc. Like, you know what? Hopefully he doesn't have another Gecko Moria here. We're just grinding it out. Very slow. Grind out. He's going to be out of gas. I should be able to kill him sooner or later. Let's see. How do I do this? Does he have another Gecko here? So he swings 9 into this. Effect. Double. Draw 1, trash 1, trash Kikunojo. Draw 1. Don't trash this ace. I think I trashed the ace. Should have trashed the Bonclay here. I ramp 1 back. I should have trashed the ace. Okay. No trigger here. He swings another 9 into me. Again, like, it's fine. 3 cards. Trashing the ace was really, really bad. Imagine if he just took 2 of these hits. But then he goes 11 into that. We go 12. Then he all-ins this. He all-ins this. And then, oh, into the ace. Then he leader ability. He has 1 card in his hand. So now I have to, like, out his board. Imagine if I had ace here, though. I just, like, tap into his shit. He's at 5. I needed all those cards, too. So, like, 11 into the Gecko. He blocks. His 1 card. I go... So I go 9 to the Gecko. He lets it die and I put the blocker up to protect my board. But if he hits a Gecko Moria, then I'm just like, well, it is what it is. He's trying to remember his sequencing. Very long game. Very, very tilting. I like pushing through. Just watching it over. So, oh, he just draws into a Luffy. Boom, effect. Gets the 9. Pops this, draw a card. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. This dies. I was like, I gotta use the effects. What is this card I just drew? Then it dies. I'm like, oh, bro. Should I kept them all Sunday then? Because I can play it? No, there's no way. I only get to have one card in my hand. I'm outing his geckos. Should have just taken all those hits earlier. It's just like some, like I said, minor mistakes. He always is this. Now I need to out that card. Pay the Monclay. Like, you know, see the body. There's no way he has another Luffy, right? Choose Gecko. And I'm just like, oh, I lose. I lose because he didn't even Luffy ability. He pops that, he draws a card. He puts a Sabo into like another. Yeah, he puts double Sabo. Now he's at 9. I take this. My friend said I should have triggered this here. Like, for a body, but I don't think it would have mattered. Now I'm like in a fucking grind game. Honestly, Katakuri? No, I can't Katakuri his shit. I just lose if I Katakuried. Need a cycle. Maybe I was supposed to Katakuri. Yeah. So he gets Luffy, double Sabo. Now I'm just like super behind. Take this. I have this event. Just take this hit. I should have just taken this hit. And then if he sends it, I just block. Oh, then I forgot he didn't leader ability. And then I just lose because he puts a Borsalino up. So now I have to out his whole board. I'm just like, it doesn't matter. He just does this, and I just still I just lose. Because I have a couple cards in hand. Ramp 1, heal, and then he just. It was just very bad. Like, I forgot to do both effects, but I was like, it's fine. It was 9. Now I do the second effect. Draw. Trash. Effects. 9. Let it die. Then he just all-ins me. Ooh. That was just unfortunate. It was a long game. Very slow grind. It is what it is. Good game. Hope you guys enjoy. This was the last of our Lakers Croc series. We might play more later in this week if I go out. It is the holiday week that I am recording and doing voiceovers for. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.